let's take our first bet over to the NFC East. Quick look at the odds here. We got Philly minus 135 to win the division crown. We have Dallas at plus 190, the New York Giants at plus 850, and Washington plus 1600. Joe, I'm going to start with you. Where does your best bet take you?
So it's definitely not Washington off the bat, but we'll see if they can find a quarterback and get going. I'm fading the Giants a little bit this year. I just think that they still have some pieces in-house they need to take care of financially. They already got their quarterback, and we'll see what they can do after a second season, in that Dayball offense. So I'm actually going Dallas as the pick. It's more of a fade to Philadelphia. Teams that lose the Super Bowl struggle the next year. I know that Philly led the NFL in sacks last season. They got a quarterback on the rise. But I think there was some simple moves that Dallas made. Stephon Gilmore in particular, Brandon Cooks as well. Plus, I don't like taking teams with vig. So give me Dallas plus 190, hoping not to lead the league in interceptions.
Okay, Jeff, we got Dallas on the board. Are you going Washington here?
No Washington for me. I like Philadelphia to win the division. I know the odds are not in favor of big payout, but I love the Eagles. They ranked third in points per game last year, third in yards offensively as well. Defense ranked eighth in points allowed and second in yards allowed. So it's a complete team. I think they did well to even upgrade that team this offseason with two really good picks in the first round of the draft. They have a ton of playmakers offensively. Jalen Hurts, he's just coming into his own. I think he's going to be even better this year. And I like the Eagles to win that division.
Gentlemen, let's start here. And I don't mind those. You obviously take the two biggest favorites. No one has any love for my G-men. I should say I worked for the Giants for 5 years. So if you want brownie points with the judge, do your homework. Probably one of you would have won on that. But now I got to pick Philly or I got to pick Dallas. Not in love with this scenario. Now, Jeff, I'm going to start with you here. Plus money we got on the Dallas side. And we have, a little bit of vig on the Eagles side. Convince me on the Eagles. Right? The Eagles generally, usually there's that Super Bowl hangover, I think, as Joe pointed out. Why are the Eagles not going to have a Super Bowl hangover here?
I just think they even upgraded a team that went to the Super Bowl. I know that Miles Sanders is gone, but they added DeAndre Swift, Rashad Penny, and I think those guys are super talented as long as they're on the field. They have a great offensive line to run behind. The defense added firepower. Like I mentioned, 2 first-round picks. They took Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, could both help that defensive line. Carter was expected to go near first overall, fell to 9th because of some off-the-field issues. So I think they got a steal there. And then Smith, he was the top-rated prospect in all of college football 2019 recruiting class. I think he's going to be a top edge rusher as well. So I think they upgraded on both sides of the ball and could improve on an already good last season.
Joe, Dallas, everybody talks about it. They say this is the year of Dallas. This is the year the offensive line holds up. No Zeke, but I guess we're going to have a better year. Sell me on Dallas.
Yeah, I'm not promising you anything of that. All I know is Zeke Elliott is out. Tony Pollard's going to going for a big contract despite being franchised right now. But I'll just say this. No team has won the NFC East in back-to-back years in, 15 years. And granted, it was the Eagles the last to do it, but I'm not betting on it. It just hasn't happened in a long time. And here's one more thing on the Eagles. Yes, great team, right? Everything you said, it's all true. But they have new coordinators. I think they might have some hiccups early on. And again, the team that loses the Super Bowl generally loses week 1, and I'm already taking the Patriots week 1. So I've already chalked that one up, and I'm not a homer by any means. I crushed the Patriots, but I know something about coaching being here. I think there could be some coaching issues on that Philly staff.
Okay, I think I'm ready to render my decision, gentlemen. Now, low-key, everyone talks about the Eagles making it all the way to the Super Bowl. How about the fact that Dallas was a very quiet 12-5 last year, and quietly, very quietly, we're in striking distance of the division when kind of Jalen Hurts got hurt. Now, listen, you have a running quarterback. So that's the value. I think the stock on Jalen Hurts is going up. You always have to worry about that injury bug. Every team is one quarterback injury away from a lost season. This is a bet here on the odds, plus 190. Dallas looks a little juicy here. I'm going to go with Dallas. So, Joe, I guess you get round 1 here.